What's going on, Aquarius? Welcome to my channel. We're about to jump into your energy. This goes out to Sun, Moon, and Rising, singles, couples, men and women. Cross watchers are welcome. If you'd like to book me, please check the description box below, and all that good stuff will be there. Let's see what we got. Opening message. Give me something on love and what the other person feels about Aquarius. Rising. Thank you. You are in their thoughts and not just the aspect of friends. They are thinking very diligently about you. In fact, I see them journaling about you as well. So I don't know who that resonates with, and they are actually it's not a bad thing, but a few are trying to veer in or peer in on what it is that you're doing, because I see the skull and I see the magical thing going on. They see you as love. You make them sing the show tunes of love. You be still their heart, so forth and so on. So that's a good thing. I also see that they have a lot of passion for you. They can be slightly haughty at time or hoity at time, egotistical and stuck on themselves. I heard potential Leo. I can take that myself. I'm not saying this resonates with me, but since we all fam over here, I can open up and say that sometimes I had to work on my ego. I'm not saying this is a Leo, so don't kill me, Leos. Okay, but you know how we go. But it's like it's not too bad. It's just like a little vain thing, so forth and so on, etc., etc., etc. So I really wouldn't worry too much about it being something that you can't, really, really, really just work with. Because they do come forth, and for those who want to know, it might be a reunion of sorts. I don't know who might be reconnecting, but I do see a reunion for those who are looking for that. What else do we see? Give me one more for this, please. One more. Luckily, that's not for y'all. Okay. Oh, thank you. We'll jump into the tower. Sweetheart. You're there, sweetheart. So, for those who resonate with that, that's a good thing, because I see someone coming back into your life and they really are passionate and they really are about moving forward with you, which is a good thing. Okay, what was that? Interesting. We have Sour, and then we have the Wheel of the Year. Many of you are connecting to yourself on a deeper, more spiritual level. A few of you are really starting to get into shadow work and ancestral work. Look into the scythe as well and what that symbolizes, so forth and so on. Quite a few of you are going to be cutting things out, and many of you are going to be working with the shadows of self. That's going to bring forth a lot of change in your life. You're going to learn a lot of cycles, and you're going to come back. You're going to return full center in quite a few things. So if whoever resonates with this, see if you look back when you first started a specific part of your journey and see what you started with. You're about to come full circle to a specific aspect of your path, and a lesson will be learned. Many of you got into your family traditions, as well as how we went from love to spirituality. Well, we got to let it flow. Some of you got into your spiritual paths and your family paths, so forth and so on. I want to say this for whoever resonates with this. Any magical tradition on the outside that you might buy a book of or learn from somebody, whether it is British traditional, whether it's Gardnerian, Alexandrian, Enochian, Hermetic Order of the Golden Dawn, shamanism, etc., sigil magic, chaos magic, ceremonial magic, whatever it may be, it's Wicca, so forth and so on, whatever it may be. That's great, but always reach to your internal path first. For those who are struggling to connect with the ancestors, there are so many ways, but one of the easiest ways is a glass of water and a white candle and an offering. But also there are other ways. I'm not saying that that's how it is always to connect with some of the ancestors. Come forth in interesting ways. Or prayer, for those who resonate with that. Many of you also are going to start to have like really potent thoughts. They're going to manifest into something awesome. So Yeah, it's going to connect with the mother of fire too. So your passion inside is pretty much going to fuel that. And interestingly enough, for those who have been trying or working on it, you're going to connect closer to the goddess. And this go around, I don't so much see that as one specific goddess. Whatever goddess you resonate with, there. Doesn't even have to be a goddess. A strong feminine force, but not on the incarnated level. Could be an ancestor, could be a goddess, could be Orisha, whoever or whatever you resonate with. You're like, yeah, okay. Okay. Beltane, and Beltane's coming up as well. Interesting. I'm not going to say that something's going to happen on Beltane. I'm not going to say that something isn't going to happen on Beltane. I'm just saying, looking at Beltane. Just saying, because I see that connecting with the elements of fire. Thank you, universe. Thank you, guides. Thank you, ancestors, for throwing me back on the path of love. And okay, we're not going to go too deep into that because I just saw something very interesting for my Aquarius women. There's a rabbit right here. Okay, we know we know rabbits mean fertility, right? And the elemental of fire is pure passion. And then we have Beltane, the merging of the masculine and the feminine, and that's the maypole. I mean, that's the pole. And if you look at what that means from the magical point of view, you're gonna say, oh. So yeah, it's some very interesting, passionate fertility going on. If you this, I'm not really one to throw this out there. In fact, this might get downvoted, but this is just my opinion. This is my take on it. This is just me. If you've been casting or working with a higher aspect of yourself or a specific goddess, and you've been looking to merge with someone that is fertile on all levels, or to amplify your fertility on all levels, we're talking whatever resonates, spiritual, Monday, etc., whatever. Many of you might be getting a wish granted. Now, I'm not saying that's going to bring forth children. I'm not saying it's not, but it's more what I'm seeing is the fertility. I'm trying to keep it very general right there, but I am hearing a few things. So if somebody comes forth and says something, or it happened already, I'm going to be like, well, but yeah, this is a really playful stance right here, in my opinion. I do see that the goddess, ladies, the goddess wants you to love all aspects of yourself. I know that's probably going to get me downvoted. What right does the guy have to say what the goddess tells us? Well, I'm going to say it anyway. The goddess wants you to love all aspects of yourself. Don't focus on societal norms, and don't focus on what society says of you. Now, that doesn't mean go off the rocker and say completely F societal norms, because if we don't, that can really just put us in the field, and we are not going back to the days of being the crones in the wild. No. We're not doing that. Nope. But at the same time, you're beautiful and attractive wherever you are at that specific time, and do not allow the societal norms of when you reach a certain age, you're no longer this, or when you reach a certain age, you're no longer that, or if you don't fit this description, or if you don't have that type of body, or if you don't have this or that, have that, you're not. That's BS. That's created by human beings. Okay, we do go for what we go for. We do. We have our preferences and things, but some things humans have just tinkered with too much. So that's a message from above, and just to love yourself. It's not in an aggressive sort of shame, tisk, tisk, tisk. It's just, a loving message. And I'm hearing a triple goddess for a few. Whoever that resonates with. Let's get back to that. Okay, let's close it out with this tarot. Whoever that was, she was very, very strong. I know who that is. And also, no matter what anyone says, you define and you create what you deem to be attractive with yourself. You create the path that you need to unfurl your beauty. Think of like a peacock unfurling its Seven of Cups. Choices. What choices are you going to make? The mundane one, the spiritual one, the emotional one, the lustful one? Which one? People are probably like, well, it's the cups. Can I have them all? Yeah, but you got to start with one. And also, oh, Lord. Okay, that one fell. We don't read off the floors. No, this time. Mm-mm. It's good news, though. Let's put it that way. But what I mean by that, what your choices are going to be is, even though you might make a choice for love or for business or for finances, you still make it with that emotion from within. It came out again, so now we can pull it. Ships are going to come in. These ships are going to be deep. Overall, this is just a great spread. I have no clue what I'm going to call it. But so hopefully this resonates in some way, shape, manner, or form. If so, please like, share, and subscribe and join the Crafting Conjure, Aquarius Moon Tarot, Cosmic Star Sage family. I'm going to go meditate now. Y'all have a great day. Peace.